What's up guys, it's your boy Reese has spoken, and the name of this video is not really going to make any sense seeing as it's not going out on the actual day. But as you can see from the title, this is a new thing that I'm going to be doing just because I thought I'd do it and I just think it's different really. It's kind of like a vlog but not. But yeah, it's called Flashback Fridays. Yes, this one isn't going to be on a Friday just because I thought I'd put it out there, but then from now on it's going to be on Friday, so technically this is 2 days late, but either way. But yeah, pretty much what I'll do is I'll talk about things that either I can only relate to, so it's kind of something about me, or it will be like something everyone can relate to in their past. Yes, I'm only 18, but I've got some past things that I can remember. But yeah, pretty much today's thing is going to be, if I pick them up, it's going to be mobile phones, and just this will be something everyone can relate to, but it'll more be, this isn't my actual first mobile phone, this is one that I could just find because I can't actually find my original mobile phone, but I do have it. But this will just be like a visual aid, but I'll talk about it as if it's my actual phone. And then this is my phone that I've got now, which is battered. But yeah, pretty much today it's just going to be me talking about my first bit is going to be me talking about my first phone and how I remember mobile phones. I think I remember my first mobile phone was me going into ending year 6, starting year 7, so I was about 12, 13, and it was pretty much I needed a mobile phone to kind of contact with parents when I go to secondary school. So I got some crappy little, obviously if you think about it, I'm 18, 12, so 6, 7 years ago, mobile phones weren't that good, to be honest, and I had some crappy little LG, like, clam phone. To be honest, it wasn't in functionality, it wasn't too far from this. This is some little crappy slidey Samsung phone. But yeah, pretty much what it was that I remember getting it as well. I'd gone for a caravan holiday with my dad, and pretty much what it was is he got me all my presents and he actually got me the phone. Yeah. Sorry about that guys, that's just casually my mum walking in the middle of a video, but we'll just carry on as if nothing happened and there wasn't a jump cut to cut her out. But yeah, as I was saying, yeah, caravan holiday, and pretty much I opened it, and because of what I was like with technology, I was happy but disappointed at the same time, because I was like, oh my god, I have a mobile phone now. But what I find funny was the thing that I complained about was the fact that it wasn't a Nokia. It wasn't a phone that could play Snake. It was like a crappy little clam phone, LG. So, yeah, it was not the best thing in the world. But obviously, the time when mobile phones come out, the best phones were kind of Nokias and stuff like that. And then I progressed through loads and loads of mobile phones. Nokias, Sony Ericssons. I remember when there was the big Sony Ericsson boom, and everyone was on like W301Is and W901Is with the Walkman things on it, because obviously they came back into fashion, so everyone was like, oh my god, I have music on my phone. It's just like, okay, I have an iPod, it's just easier. But yeah, pretty much the next thing that I'm going to go on to is my phone now, which is a major upgrade. So yeah, pretty much now I have an iPhone, so with a picture of my girlfriend on the front. So yeah, this is already battered already. It's the fact that it's okay, but the lock button's broke. It doesn't click or anything, so it's a bit buggered. But yeah, this is pretty much the phone I've got at the moment, and I don't think I'd be able to deal without it, to be honest, because it does everything. It's internet, it's texting, it's emails, it's music, it's videos. What I normally do on my phone, especially if I kind of relate this to YouTube, is that I'll put a video up, I'll give it a day, and if I can't be able to go on my computer, I'll check the views on my phone, on my account on YouTube. So mobile phones of nowadays are really good, but the one thing I wish was that if it was brand new phones now in the way of old phones though, because everyone has these problems to the fact that this thing dies after about 4 or 5 hours of use, no matter if it's video, music. I don't even play games on this thing anymore because it's the fact that it just dies and the games are shit on it as it is anyway. But yeah, but it's also the fact with phones nowadays, there's just so many like things that you can add on to it. So it's the fact that you can have things like charge cases. Yeah, I've got 2 charge cases to the fact that 9 times, I have forgot these sometimes, I do forget them quite a lot. I have these nearly all the time on me now, because it'll be the fact that I normally do quite long days when, like, say, college on a Friday, and then I've got cadets for St. John's. I'll literally go out the house at like 9 o'clock in the morning, about 8 o'clock in the morning. I won't be home until like 10. But sometimes I don't charge my phone at school even though I take my own computer. So these things are a godsend, literally. Or if it's like yesterday, if I take yesterday for example, I went to Lakeside, which is like a big shopping centre like Westfield Stratford or Westfield's White City, whatever you want to call it. And I went out at 2 o'clock at 100% battery, and I left Lakeside at 6:30. So 4.5 hours of all I was doing was checking my phone, because I was hopefully going to meet up with my girlfriend because she was in Lakeside as well with mates. So unlocking my phone, just checking it, seeing if it's there, not even unlocking it really, just looking, clicking the button and seeing if I've got a text, because my vibrate's not very good in my pockets. The one thing about these is that, just going a bit off track, old style mobiles, the vibrate, you just shake your leg. With these, it's nothing. The vibrate's crap on them. It's just, even if you set it to like a 20-minute vibrate, probably at the end I'd probably realise, with an old Nokia it would vibrate and your leg would shake. So it's one thing that they kind of need to update. But yeah, as I was saying, yeah, and literally 4.5 hours and I was on 1% and I'd forgot these. But yeah, just quick look at these guys. I may link them in the description. This one, actually to be honest, I won't be able to, but I may link a decent one, or just a link in general to an overall look at charge cases. If you have an iPhone and you have the same problem, I bought this one from a shop near me and it did me well, but it's not an all-round case. It's just like a slide-in, and the brackets holding it kind of bent out. But this one's my most latest one, and it's kind of like an all-in-one kind of thing. But and this thing lasts me a while. This will give me more than likely from a 0 to a 90% charge on its own. So it's a really good case. So yeah, so that's the charging cases pretty much. And the next thing is headphones, because obviously phones nowadays have to do everything. So it's the fact that it has to play music. So I've got untold amount of headphones. I've got a pair of headphones behind me that you can probably see. I've got a pair of Dr. Dre Beats in my bag. I've got big Sony headphones in a drawer somewhere. It is literally the fact that I'm just going to put it behind me. But yeah, I have got a lot of headphones, and it's just the fact that and also another thing is USB cables. When you bought a Nokia or an LG or whatever it was, the charge cable was built to last. The charge cable would probably last longer than the phone, more than likely, however much you battered it. And now you've got iPod cables nowadays. I've had my iPhone for a year and a half, about. Yeah, I've gone through about 4 USB cables with it. Same plug, about 4 USB cables. And that's from brand new. That's not from pre-owned or anything. Brand new iPhone. So, yeah, it's a bit annoying. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. That's my video for today. I hope you guys kind of enjoyed the Flashback Friday, I'll probably call it, or is that what I called it at the start? I don't know. But yeah, either way, it'll pretty much just be things that I think of, or stuff in my past that people can relate to. So like my next video, just so you guys get a bit of a heads up on kind of what things I can kind of do, is I put up a status on Facebook on my personal account of if anyone remembers power pods. I'm not going to go into detail about it, that'll be my video that I do next, more than likely. But in the comments section, guys, if you remember power pods, instead of just writing that you remember power pods, write me the song. Write me the song of the advert, if you can remember it. I can slightly remember it off the top of my head. So if you can remember power pods and you know what they are, write the song. I'm giving you a hint there already. Write the song in the comments section. And if, as usual guys, if you like the video, please give me a subscribe and a like and a favourite. It does really help. At the moment, I'm on 127 subscribers and I'm on 5,100-ish views, which to be honest, I thought I'd never get. I know I sound like, oh, I'm not grateful. I am grateful because the fact that I do this as a hobby and I've got 5,000 views and 127 people watch my videos. That's like more like I have loads of people on Facebook as friends. Obviously, I've got like 500 friends, but it's the fact that like 127 people, that's more friends than I actually have in real life. Yeah, I've just got people on Facebook that I just know. Yeah, 127 people watch it. It fluctuates every now and then. I'll get a subscriber, lose a subscriber, but that's just because sometimes I don't post up content and then they just bugger off like they should do. If I'm not posting up content, I don't blame them going. But yeah guys, hope you enjoyed the video. My name is Reese Spoken, and I hope you guys have a lovely day, enjoying the weather, and hope it doesn't snow again. And I'll catch you guys later on the next video.